Well, bet you never expected to see me again, huh? Greetings, Suburbanites, it's Billy12510. Welcome back to Let's Play Crash N.Sane Trilogy. That the break I intended to take between the first one and, well...
It's Crash Bandicoot 2! Cortex strikes back!
I mean, I figure let the expert say the name of the game. Yeah! That break I took between this game and, well, the first two games in the N.Sane Trilogy was not meant to be this long. But then, literally Planet Earth exploded! In fact, if we look out my window... Oh no, it's, yeah, no, it's still exploded. But, let's try to ignore that with some video games. There's a reason why I'm doing this now, but I'm probably gonna get interrupted by cutscenes, so there's no time to explain. Or maybe loading will take forever. Oh man, look at that uvula technology though. Jesus Christ. This is a powerful uvula.
Crystals, of course. No!
1 year later, probably has been actually.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Oh, that was an odd cut.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Yay! So, unlike the original version of Crash Bandicoot 2, that entire thing wasn't skippable. Like, we are forced to do this, like, it's not really a tutorial bit, although they do give us the controls for Crash 2 here. But, in the original version, if you press any buttons while the intro cutscene plays, you skip this whole segment and just go straight to the warp room. But, we're not doing that here. It's Crash Bandicoot 2. I have not played this game through in a while. But it's not that bad. No, I think very easy to game. Well, you can game over on this, and it's not easy to do, but if you did it intentionally, you could. But, as the tutorial bit showed up, the circle button finally does something. You can crouch and crawl like this, although I don't think this has, like, any... I don't think this has any real benefit. But if you press circle while running, you slide, and then you can do a slide jump, which gets you lots of distance in jumping. We will need that. Anyway, let's go through here. Wah! We've been kidnapped.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Yeah. Okay. I thought there was like a subtitle option But I guess not. I must be thinking of the CTR remake instead. Because I know that was the thing, because I turned them on for them. Or maybe it was just for... Now I'm just actually super confused again. So, let's just not do what Cortex told us to do, because he tried to kill us in the last game, and why would we listen to that guy?
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals. Now, get back in there.
Go back inside your stupid portal. I'm not gonna listen to you. Woo! Activate Renegade form!
No, Crash. To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time. They look like this. Crystals, Crash. Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals!
Oh, he actually seems mad. Maybe I should go through the door like he told me to. Well, I did the part he said. He told me to go for the door, and I did that, so time to leave! I love doing this stupid skit.
Look up at the doorways. There is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I remind you.
I think when I did my original LP of the original game, I forgot to get the third part of that conversation. Nice breakdance, Crash. Good lord. You have got the moves. So yeah, basically, just ignore this. I'm checking on air to see if I had a save slot ready for this game, and I do. Although, it did give you a check to check out the penguin, who has clearly lost his mind. So welcome to Turtle Woods. It has 62 crates. There's a cool thing. Oh, I forgot the swag walk. God, I haven't played the N.Sane Trilogy. Well, I played a little bit of it, but like, I was doing something completely else, like not relevant to this game, not relevant to the LP. I was just messing about having fun, and I just forgot like I never got like the little things like the fucking swag walk that Crash does if you just like just gently tap the stick. Oh, man. Now, originally speaking, the jump between Crash 1 and 2 was massive. It had things like slide jumping, body slamming, and really just fixed how the game controlled in general. And obviously, well, as you couldn't really tell from that, because we can just save at will, but you were given the power to save at will, because you couldn't do that normally in the original version, and that just makes the first Crash Bandicoot in the N.Sane Trilogy just years better than the first one, and on the original PS1. Now you may be wondering, for like the 5 of you that are still here that watch this channel, why am I back here? Well, first I have to do is slide up under the saucer before it sinks into the ground and I can't get these crates up here. Yeah! Godly. It was earlier this week. Today is June 25th. Which reminds me I need to log into Duel Links later on, but that's for later. Today, earlier during this week, they dropped a trailer for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. The first brand new, as in not an actual remake of a game, but a brand new Crash Bandicoot game for consoles since the year 2008. And I'm excited for it. I've seen the trailer for it like at least a half dozen times, and there's like there's something odd about it that's just grabbing at me. I could probably explain in like tentative things. The Rumper Fruit, if you grab 100 of them, you get an extra life. You can see how many crates are in this level. There's a total of 62. If you break every crate in a level, you will get a gem. Gems are needed for 100%ing the game, not for beating it out, right? So and the little mask dude following me is named Aku Aku. He basically makes it so that if you just run into things or get hit by enemies, Crash doesn't instantly die. And if you have 3 of them, you become invincible. Ability time is pretty long. And this is a crystal. They're pretty important in the Crash Bandicoot universe because they do all sorts of things. I believe the context for this game is just the like with enough of them. What the fuck? I'm missing a crate, are you serious? Where? If it is in that hard path, I am going to... I literally cannot go back. Bruh. Oh, man. Billy12510 plays video games. Now 0 minutes about completely screwing something up. I'm no longer godlike, as it were.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
So, well, that's interesting. So another thing that as we do the Crash dance that we should have done because I should have gone all the fucking boxes. Remake adds relic races, not relic races, time trials to all of the levels in the game, as you can tell by the relic slot here. I'm not going to do the relic runs in this game because you don't have to. I'm actually going to do as the hint says, actually, because the hints in the loading screens basically just tell you how to actually go for the hidden gem in certain levels, or just give you advice in general. But for this one, you have to go through this entire level without breaking any boxes at all. I know, my destructive tendency. These are screaming right now as well. no idea where the hell I could have missed the box, because I got them all in the bonus one. It would have had to be, it would have to be in the hard path. Alright, so right up here, the only way to go through that without breaking into the box is just to land on the bounce right there. Oh, there it was up there! Oh, I have to bounce on that turtle to get it, I forgot all about it. It's been a while. I don't think I've beaten this on the Switch. Which was like the other, because I was like debating, like, do I do it? Do I do my playthrough of it on the PS4 version, like I did the first game, or do I switch to the Switch version? Because I have save slots and I have to overwrite anything. And then I just decided, I'll just do it on this one. How'd you get it in your aircraft? You know, I don't want to know the answer to that.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
I really like how they just went full-blown insanity with Embryo in this version of the game. I can't believe I had to do the first level of this game 3 times. At least I didn't do something overly embarrassing like die stupidly. There's a difference between forcefully killing yourself because you've screwed up the ostrich jumping segment and just dying in a stupid manner. Before anyone asks. Those arms doesn't shut up. Well, I have to do the body slam to open those, that's right. The thing. Well, no, I think it's actually the bonus room that just collapses instantly. Sorry, I'm not speaking. I'm just like going like I can't believe I actually did all the hard stuff and then I botched the easy bit. Whoa! I didn't do the slide jump. That was actually kind of perilous. I just noticed now the ostriches just kind of killed themselves. Because like they aren't breathing or anything. I can't believe I got hit in level 1. There's something so painfully obvious. Oh well. What have I been doing in the meantime besides just slowly going systematically insane? I've been doing plenty of that. In meanwhile, while they're just like hanging out doing nothing, me and my friend Zach, or Goldbro Silver Gallade, he's known on the YouTubes and several other locations. We've been playing Resident Evil 5 because that just seems like a fun game to play with friends, and it honestly is. I've had a blast with them. We're almost done with it. We just have to find time between our schedules to actually finish the game. I might ask him. Right. This is probably why I missed it. Because I was invincible during this. Kinda have to jump on that turtle in order to get it. Jumping on it flips him over and then you get height from it. There's another crate past the edge there, so... Can't believe I've spent 21 minutes just only playing the first level of this game. I am not beating the entire warp room in one video because I'm trying to space it. I'm trying to space this out a little bit more. Also, as just like a general rule of thumb, the levels in Crash 2 compared to Crash 1 are kind of harder. Although, I wouldn't say the overall game is. Like if I'm comparing like PlayStation 1 versions, like Crash 1 is the hardest of all 5 of the Crash Bandicoot games, except probably Crash Bash towards the end. Mostly just because of how poorly the controls aged for one. I think I'll do 3 levels and call it. Discover and finish the secret route for a special gem. Well, can't do that here, however. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to mention the nitro crates in this game. Nitro crates are new to Crash 2. They weren't in the first one. If you touch nitro crates at all, they instantly blow up and kill you, as opposed to TNT crates, which you jump on them and that starts a 3-second timer, which you have to get away from them fast enough before they explode. I don't know why, but in this version, and by that I mean not just basic. When I say this version, I'm just referring to not the PS1 version. But like those platforms, if you don't land on them dead center, then you take a second to readjust yourself for no good reason. There you go. You can have a glimpse of it, but you can see the ruby right up there. Got the sapphire from level 1, so... Oh! Penguin, you avoided my jump attack by doing spin. That was very impressive. I thought I just jumped into a pit. Or fell in the one. That would have been funny. Oh, man. Alright, I forgot while you are in the crouching state, if you jump, you do a high jump. I feel like I don't have momentum when I'm jumping off that ice patch, and it scared me. And these are new too, I think. The activation crates, the ones that fill in outlined boxes. I want to say those are Crash 2. I feel like I'm wrong in that statement. And that green crate with the exclamation box on it is a nitro detonation switch, which destroys all nitro crates in the entire level. Yeah. Just yeah. Oh, look at that combo. Spends 20 minutes to do to just beat level 1 3 times and then just zooms right past level 2. I'm in the like mentality where like I want to skip around through the levels and not do them in order. At the same time, the Crash series has always had this like interesting dynamic as it refers to linearity and non-linearity. Anyway, let's go to Hang 8. Failing the bonus path doesn't cost life, so retry it. Yeah, hit me with that guitar. I love the Hang 8 guitar. It's so good. We have so much invincibility. I can't wait to lose this on something stupid. Oh yeah, that's right. This I forget what this thing is called. But it's like a jet-powered wakeboard or whatever. This game introduced it and it was never used again. But if you like basically speed run for that level, from like the point where the timer starts, you just get to the end, you get a gem. Also, TNT crates will start their countdown timer if they fall from a height of 2 boxes or more. So that's why that one went off before I jumped on it. I think it's from like a really massive height, the crate just explodes. I also don't get the bonus. Because like, sometimes the bonus paths make sense, and sometimes they don't. Like, this path is only accessible because we have the blue gem. Welcome to the hard path, or I guess this is technically a gem path. It's the same difference, really. God, this remix of the Hang 18 is so good, by the way. It is literally the best. That gets rid of all nitro crates in the entire level now. Now we just go back to where we were. I don't get what those, I don't get what the plants are there for. I think I could just, like, actually skip walking around and just slide jump to that hippopotamus, but I've been doing so well at not dying, just failing in other areas, that I don't want to ruin that. And there we go. That's that done. I think I'll just do the speed run of that level and then I'll call it a video. Sort of about halfway through it. I know I'll have to do something like this because just the later stages are going to ruin me.
Crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
I actually have like the jet board. Like, cause I'm a nerd, right? And so I collect this kind of stuff. So there's like lined up on my desk where like my microphone and my computer setup and stuff are. It is just like next to the wall and lined against that wall is just a bunch of gamer. Nice nailing that piranha, Crash. But can you nail this? Probably. It will take some getting done though. Now obviously not going in the secret path. Ah, shit! Well, I was doing good at not dying, and then I had to go die. Now ah, shit. Well, now I better do this in one shot. Otherwise, I have to exit the level to get it done. You have plenty of time, and if you have to, you can just like use the Aku Aku mask to just like damage boost your way through the end. Kind of like that. Oh, you don't screw up attacking the plant. You screw up attacking the plant, then there's no helping you, because you'd be dead. Oh well, that was pretty easy. And relatively painless, minus the deaths and the struggles and the failures and, well, it was relatively painless. You do, Crash, and I will. I have no idea how I was going to end that. I have no idea how I was going to end that sentence, so I'll just see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. I've been Billy 1210. Peace out.